Doing some W series cylinders here. Enjoy it, I guess. Just taking a 5 thou cut right now. Seeing if the cylinder cleans up. Almost there. Let's have a look. Looks like it cleaned up pretty dang good. I don't know, what do you guys see? See anything? Looks pretty good. All right, let's measure it. Let's see. All right, let's do another 5. Kind of see maybe where we're at. That's the measuring device for these boring bars, if you didn't know.
Looks good.
This is the rear cylinder. Already did the front one. It's gonna be a little bit, so I'll show you that. Got a mess over here. What else is new? But yeah, I got all the rings cut up and set up. Got the wrist pin honed. Everything's good on this one. That's just some surface stuff for me. Goobering it around. But yeah, next I gotta cut the valve seats, because we're going with some hardened valve seats from, let's see, SBI. So I gotta get those to fit in there, obviously. I decked the head on this surface already, so it's already flat. And after I'm done boring and honing that over there, both cylinders got to get set up with these SBI inserts. The valves get cut, etc. Well, it looks like we're ready. Okay, let's do another round of measuring. If anybody guesses like the measurement on here, they get $100 fucking, like, because that'd be amazing. 60 over, and I'm working my way up to the 60 over on some WL cylinders. Let's see where we're at. Uh, 2.796 and what looks to be 4/10. So let's write that down. 2.796 2.796, and what I say, 4/10. All right, so our goal is 2.805. So 2.805. 805. The pistons are measuring at their widest point 2.030. So the book's calling for 0.0025 maximum tolerance on the piston wall clearance. So let's see, what do we need to cut off? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Could do another 5 thou cut. And then we gotta switch over the hone. Turn off the auto feed. Here, I'll show you guys what's going on in there. There we go. So I'm just making sure that I can get a good cut here again. Alright, let's check that out. Looks alright. Yep, that looks good. So let's set that up and turn on the auto feed, and there it goes. All right, now we're cutting. Again, W series cylinders that I'm going to be doing up. Both of these have already had like the deck surface. You know, after I get this cut and honed, then the only thing left to do is the valve seat set up. Why don't you guys keep an eye on that? I'm going to take a break. back just in time. Pretty good auto reverse, and kind of sticks a little bit. See, you kind of got to hold it, but really good machine. Here, let's have a look with what we did. Looks like a pretty clean hole. What do you think? Alright. It can be a nice looking hole. But if it ain't accurate, let's have a feel. Oops. It'd help if I tighten the thing. Alright. That was a pain in the butt for whatever reason. Let's see, so we were at 2.7964 last time. Took another 5 thousandths. So we're right at 2.82 and two tenths. So 2.8. What the heck did I say? 2.802 and 2 tenths. All right. On to the next bit. So all right, now since we're so close, we're just going to hone this cylinder in by hand. So we took started out 2.7859. We're now at 2.8022. So I don't think we got very far to go on getting this to work out here. Who knows the angle for crosshatch? Let's see if anyone even answers. Let's get you set up somewhere else. That doesn't seem like it. How about we'll just go over here. There we go. Book on this calls for 0.0025 at the maximum clearance for a piston to wall, you know. So we're like Piston fits almost. It's probably like dead nuts. So we need to get that crosshatch in there and get this honed properly so that this guy can start enjoying his motorcycle. Somebody's calling. I can't answer the phone. Boop. All right. Let's see. Gotta hone these by hand because I'm poor. You see that a little better? Give me a thumbs up if you can see this. Okay. Clean it a little bit before I measure it. That's all. We're at really close in there, so take off too much. 804. So we got about a thou to go before these cylinders are done. If you can see that. Looks like we only took off about half a thou on that last little bit there. Start. good. Okay. Let's get you guys looking at what I'm looking at. So, there's our dirty, dirty hole. Slightly less dirty hole. Good crosshatch there. 45 degrees seems to be best for that. So let's just double check our work. Because that never hurt to do, right? You know what this thing's called? If you do, before the video ends, and you say so in the comments, I will give you a t-shirt, I guess. Shake your hand. Looks like we got a money shot there. Rate at 2.805, 0 tenths. We got lucky. Piston. Hole. Yeah. That's nice. Here, have a look. Look at that. One more time there. That's pretty good. Just a quick hop and a skip over this lathe real quick.